Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here today at Startup Brain TV, the platform to help you buzz up and create more wealth for yourself. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to start your own clothing line with no money whatsoever. I'm talking for free, okay? So I'm not going to be telling you need to purchase XYZ, okay? Sorry, I've got my little one in the background in case you hear some baby noises along the way, okay? So please do bear with me. Mom life right here. So in today's video, I will be showing you how you can start your own clothing line with no money whatsoever and absolutely 100% free of charge. So without any time wasted, let's get right into it. Oh, actually, before we get started, I just wanted to talk about my new merch. Yep, shameless promotion here. As you can see, I've got my new merch out. You can see it says, I'm the CEO of me. I'm the CEO of me because we're all CEOs and bosses out here, okay? So this is my new merch available at fashionshop.com. So if you're interested in it, go check it out at fashionshop.com. Okay, so it's available in different colors, of course, if you want to purchase it. Okay, absolutely love it. I'm actually wearing a 2XL because I love my t-shirts really baggy on me. Okay, because I can walk around with just my t-shirt at home. Okay, TMI. Let's cut that part out. Get started with your online clothing line or your online clothing store, the first step, of course, is to come up with a niche. Do not try to be a shopping mall. You cannot cater to everyone. Not everybody out there is your customer, like I always say, okay? I made this mistake myself when I started my brand Fashion. I was literally selling all types of products online. I had clothing, I had shoes, I had even hair extensions and wigs on my website, you know, which really presented a confusing message to my customers. Okay, so when you're just starting out, it's good to have a niche and to stick to that niche and make a killing out of that niche. Not only would that actually help you identify your customers, but it's gonna save you a lot of marketing headaches in the future. Trust me on that. Trust me, guys, trust me on that. Okay, so you can pick a niche around women's clothing, men's clothing, children's clothing, accessories, so that could be jewelry, handbags, or anything else that you want to sell. The idea here is to be specific, and don't just go out there saying, I'm going to be selling women's clothing. What type of women's clothing do you want to sell? Are you going to be selling for curvy women? Are you going to be selling for petite women? Are you going to be selling bohemian clothing? Is it going to be trendy clothing? Is it going to be lingerie? There's so many different sub niches under the women's clothing niche that you need to specialize in. For example, with my brand Fashion, I'm targeting curvy women, and my clothing style is curvy, trendy wear. Okay, I do apologize again for the baby in the background. She wants to be part of the video, clearly. Next, so brainstorm on some ideas. Look around you and see what type of products you wear yourself, and use yourself as an example. Use yourself as a benchmark of who your potential target market is likely to be if you're not sure what type of products you want to sell yet. Okay, so think about yourself as an individual. What type of brands, where do you actually shop for your own type of products, and do you think you could actually start something similar? I'm not saying go and copy other brands out there, but you can use yourself as your target audience. Use yourself as the potential target market, because then it'll be easier for you to market your products out there. Okay, I cater to women like myself because it makes it easier for me to sell my products. I wear my products every day, and when people approach me and ask me where I got my products, it's easier for me to sell my brand to them. Whereas if I was selling something like, I don't know, petite clothing, I'm not petite, for example, so it'll be harder for me to market my products because I'm not representing my brand. I don't even wear my own products because I'm not petite, so it wouldn't make any sense for me to sell those products. Not to say you can't do that, you can definitely do that, but I feel it works best to go for something that you're passionate about and something that you potentially have an interest in already, or on products that you already use yourself, because it will make your marketing process so much easier as well. Okay, now we have a niche. That was free of charge, of course. The next step is to think about what platforms you're going to be selling your products at. Now you can think about platforms like Shopify, which is free for the first 14 days. So again, it's free of charge, and if after 14 days you feel it's not for you, you can definitely cancel your membership and you will not be charged moving forward. Okay, so look into platforms like Shopify. Again, it's free of charge to get started with. I will leave the link below this video to check out Shopify, absolutely free of charge for 14 days. Okay, You can also look into platforms like the free web store, which is a Google e-commerce platform. Again, still free of charge for you to sell your products online. You don't have to pay a single dime, but of course, It comes with restrictions in terms of what types of themes and templates you can use, how many products you can list on your website, and of course you're probably going to be stuck with a website that looks something like your business name.freewebstore.com, and you're gonna have free web store branding information all over your website, which we don't really want. Okay, so but it's a great way again to get started, see how things work out before you invest large. Okay, you can also look into the Facebook shop feature. Now the Facebook shop feature is an amazing way to sell your products online. It works best, of course, if you've got a website up and running, because Facebook are quite strict in terms of you selling products online without a website presence. However, they do have an option for you to list your products for sale, and then people can then message you to purchase those products using whatever payment methods you've got available. Okay, Facebook on its own is not an e-commerce platform, so they are not like Shopify, so they don't have like a payment processor in place that processes payments on your behalf. You will need to manually do everything, okay, which is why it works best to have a website up and running. So I will recommend you look into having a website first of all, and then you can then link that website to your Facebook store. So now we've talked about coming up with an idea. We've also talked about free website platforms you can use, which I'll be linking all below this video. The next step now is to start looking into your inventory. And you're probably going to be asking me the question, where do you get inventory for free? Because I'm talking about starting an online clothing store for free after all, right? Do you bear with me? So when it comes to your inventory, you've got 3 key options of acquiring inventory for your new clothing store or your online boutique. First of all, you can buy wholesale from a wholesaler or a supplier or a manufacturer and then resell it to your customers at a higher price, thereby ultimately making you a profit from the difference. Okay, that's the first way and the most popular way a lot of people out there start their own clothing lines. Of course, it's going to be capital intensive. It's going to cost you a lot of money buying wholesale in advance, because a lot of these products need to be purchased in bulk. Okay, so we're gonna scrap that because we're not talking about paid methods. Secondly, you can design your own products if you're more of a designer and you want to come up with your own unique designs. Of course, that's going to involve a lot of money as well, because you either need to hire people to design those products for you, or you will need to purchase equipment to do that yourself. So we're not going to be talking about designing your products either, so you can scrap that. And the last option, of course, which is my all-time favorite and which is also free of charge, is drop shipping. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while now, you will know that I talk a lot about drop shipping, because this is something I personally started my brand Fashfeed with. I still drop ship some of my products currently as we speak, but I also have wholesale products at the side. Okay, so basically with drop shipping, you're selling products that you don't have in stock. All you have to do is get in touch with a few suppliers, have an agreement with them to sell their products on their behalf, and every time a customer buys from you, you then pass their orders over to your supplier, who then packages and ships out the products directly to your customers. So with drop shipping, say for example your supplier is currently selling the product for $5, a t-shirt for $5 for example, you can resell that product on your website at a retail price of $20 for example, and then a customer comes to your website and purchases that product for $25. You then go to your supplier, pay them their $5 and keep your $15 profit. Okay, so you're basically making yourself a profit of $15 from a product that you don't even have in stock. Okay, you only pay the supplier after your customer has paid you, meaning you don't have to go through the stress of purchasing a lot of inventory in bulk, and dropshipping is usually a free process as well. So what you're basically doing is you're partnering up with the suppliers. You're actually bringing them more customers in essence, because when a customer buys from you, you're also buying from that supplier, who would then package and ship the products out to your customers, keeping your profits of course. So you're saving yourself the risks of having your money tied up in stock, and you're also saving yourself the stress of fulfilling your orders yourself. Of course, what you can also do if you really want is to get those products shipped out to you. First of all, you can then rebrand them with your own logos and your own flyers and business cards, and then send it out to your customers. That's a great way to do drop shipping as well, but you do need to factor in the cost of extra shipping if you do choose to do it that way. Okay, so we've talked about drop shipping. Now you're probably wondering where you can get started with drop shipping. There's platforms such as AliExpress, Alibaba, where you can find manufacturers and suppliers willing to do drop shipping for you. A lot of AliExpress suppliers actually do drop shipping nowadays. It's now a big thing within the AliExpress platform. Okay, so if you head over to AliExpress and do a search on the products you want to sell, find out from the supplier suppliers if they actually offer a dropshipping service. So that's one thing you need to do. Don't go out there dropshipping products without the consent of the supplier, okay? Make sure you have that agreement in place with the suppliers first of all, before you go on to dropship their products, okay? Or what you can also do is get in touch with local manufacturers around your area and see if they do offer a dropshipping service, and then you guys can basically take it from there, okay? So check aliexpress.com is the first one. Alibaba, they're more of a wholesale platform, but they do have suppliers from different parts of the world. You can also see the suppliers' contact details and get in touch with them and see if they do offer a dropshipping service, okay? So these are the big dropshipping platforms you can look into out there, okay? And usually there's quite high quality products if you do your research right, okay? So we've talked about coming up with an idea, we've talked about your platforms, we've also looked into dropshipping as an inventory sourcing option. So again, you still haven't paid a single dime, okay? And we're so close to getting that business up and running. Now we have some suppliers on board, or the next step is to list their products on your website and start promoting to your customers, okay? Now you can start promoting your products in platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and these social media platforms, of course, are free of charge. So list your products on your website, start promoting your products on these social media platforms, and when a customer essentially buys from you, you pass that order over to your supplier, who then ships it out directly to your customer whilst you keep your profit. Ka-ching! As you can see, you've just started yourself a clothing line with no money whatsoever, guys. How easy was that? Now, of course, there's a lot more to the process than just finding some suppliers and getting started and having a website up and running and promoting that website. There's a lot more involved in the process of actually setting up a clothing store. So if you want your customers to take you seriously, you're going to have to work on a lot of different aspects of your business. So it wouldn't work if you're thinking about just using free methods out there. It will work for a while, but as your business grows, it's advisable to start looking into maybe purchasing your own domain name, upgrading to maybe the Shopify plan, or upgrading to the free web store premium versions that offer more functionality, just so customers can take you more seriously, okay? But these steps, of course, are great to get you started, but as your business grows, you may want to look into investing into the right tools and strategies so your customers can also see you as a professional brand and take you seriously, okay? So there's more to starting your business than what I've mentioned here. There's other aspects such as registering your business, trademark, seller's permits, licenses, and copyrights, and all the other complicated things that nobody wants to deal with. Of course, your taxes as well, keeping track of your finances, marketing your business, promoting and advertising, and everything else you need to help you run and grow that business. So if you're interested in finding out in more detail how to get started with your clothing line, not only get started but also grow that business and attract customers moving forward, be sure to check out the Run Boutique Academy. I will leave a link below, and you can actually get 50% off the membership program now. So I will leave the code somewhere on this screen or below this video, okay? So go check it out, guys. Join the community. We have an amazing Facebook platform as well. If you don't want to purchase the program, you can join our Facebook group, which is free of charge again, and learn from other members within the group. We've got over 500 members at the moment in our Facebook group, so you feel free to check it out if you want to, if you need some support and help getting you up and running, okay? You can also check out my book, The Online Boutique CEO, which is available on Amazon right now. You can get the ebook version of the book, or you can buy the paperback copy if you prefer, okay? So I'm going to leave the link to everything down below this video. So I hope you guys found this video useful in starting your own clothing line for free. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if this has worked for you. Leave the links to your boutiques down below as well, so I can check it out and give you some feedback if you want, okay? So thank you once again for watching my video. Feel free to like, give it a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on my videos when they do come out. And I look forward to catching up with you guys in my next video. Bye for now.